hello to all my lovely subscribers and non-subscribers that tune into my channel. I would like to start by saying thank you so much to all those wonderful subscribers that sent me messages of concern. I am late bringing June to you. I'm sorry about that. I have had an absolutely hectic May, just keeping my head above water really, so hence the delay. I've also been feeling, quite honestly, a little bit flat through May, so just needed to recharge my batteries before I started to deliver, because I do want to honour the process. And I do want to make the best connection with my guides for you to bring through the purest and the best information that I can. And so I need to also honour that process. But thank you so much for your love, for your healing, for your concern. I so appreciate it. And, you know, it brings to me a greater sense of this community that we've created here. It really is. It does help my connection. It does help me bring better messages through to you. And so thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hello, my lovely Pisceans. Welcome to your reading for June 2022. Hope this reading finds you well. This is a general reading for you, Pisces, a reading for Pisces sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing my channel. If you like this video and would like to give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that. Well, my lovely Pisceans, I don't know about you, but May was a month that seemed to run away with me. You know, it was just so hectic. It was just a month of being busy. I think I said be of service to others. Well, let me tell you, that's exactly what happened with me. And I did it joyously. I did it with an open heart, but it was hectic nonetheless. And so, as a result, these June videos are a little bit late. I'm running a little behind schedule, but that's okay. You've got to take things in your stride, you know, and you do the best you can, and you do what you can do, and you do what you're comfortable with doing. And so, how was your month? Let me know. How was your month? And you know, was it as hectic as mine? Joyously hectic, but hectic nonetheless. So Pisces, June is going to, I'm hearing here, what they're telling me here is June is a month of exploration for you, my lovely Pisces. It's a month of exploring options, exploring what changes you want to bring into your life. What do you want to do differently from June on? I feel like there's a review and a reassessment of what's going on around you. It's a month of planning, they're telling me here. It's a month of planning. It's a month of making the changes that you are wanting to see in your life. So what area of your life are you needing to see? Are you desiring to see those changes? Make it happen, because it's there. It's about you being able to manifest it, create it, affirm it. It's about affirmations. It's about connecting with your guides. It's about asking for what it is you need. What changes do you need to bring in? I feel like there's going to be a readjustment, a shuffling of friendships, of relationships, be it family friendships, significant other. There's some sort of review. There's some sort of reshuffling, but it's something that you're wanting to bring about. It's a change that you're wanting to make. It's a change in outlook. It's a change in perception. So it's going to be very, very interesting. June is going to be a very good month for laying down those foundations. It's going to be a very good month for laying down the changes that you want to bring in. What do you want to see that's different? I feel like it's viewing your reality through different glasses, if you like, is what they're telling me here. And for some of you, it's taking off those rose-coloured glasses and seeing things for what they are. And do they suit you? Do they fit with you? Is it what you want? Is it how you want it to work out? So that's your channeled message for the month, my lovely Pisces. Let's have a look now. I'm going to create your Celtic cross and we'll see the spoken word is going to be of quite a lot of significance. It's going to be very important. So it's about really speaking out about what you want, what changes you want to bring in, whether you're communicating with your guides, whether you are working with people in your life to say, well, look, you know, I've done it this way, but it doesn't suit me anymore. So how is it for you? For some of you, it's a work environment that is needing to undergo some changes. And I'm feeling like with work, there's a reshuffling of chairs, they're telling me. So a reshuffling of chairs is really a reshuffling of positions or roles or something that's going on. It's almost like we're playing musical chairs. You know, where are you going to stop? Where are you going to land? Okay, there's this movement, this reshuffling, which I like. Okay, so the first card you've got is patience. It is about patience. It's about laying down those plans and just watching them evolve, watching it come about, laying down the bringing about the changes, but then being patient about seeing those unfold for you. It's not going to be something that's going to unfold instantly, but it will, with a process, it will start to transform. There is some sort of transformation that's coming about. And where you're finding yourself, my lovely Pisces, is karmic. Here's the card of justice. This is the weighing out of karma. This is the weighing out of, well, how have you been, you know, if you know, how, what energy have you been putting out there? What have you been putting out there on a karmic level? And it's about a balancing out of that. So you're going to reap what you sow. Reaping what you sow here in June, you're going to start seeing those changes, those opportunities, those the good fortune coming your way. It's being weighed out. It's being weighed out, and it's like it's time. It's payday, if you like. It's payday. June is payday. June is payday in more ways than one. Who's starting a new business? Who's starting a new venture? Whoever's starting a new venture, or there might be a few of you that's starting a new venture, very good month to do that. Very, very good month to start bringing in those changes about. And it's also for people of where you work, how you work, when you work, you know, that is also coming into review. It's almost as if you're drawing that line in the sand, my lovely Pisces. That line is being drawn in the sand, and it's, well, this is as far as I'm prepared to go. This is as much as I'm prepared to give of myself. So where is your line in the sand? Where is it that that's as far as you're going to go? Now you need to start reaping those benefits. And that's going to come to you because you've got the 10 of Earth, the 10 of Pentacles, very, very fortuitous. You come, so this is crossed with, you know, this is where justice is crossed with the 10 of Pentacles. As they say here, the 10 of Earth, same thing. Okay, so it's about reaping what you sow, and there's good fortune coming your way. You're going to see a real change in events around you. There's a real good fortune. There's luck. There's luck. Do you want to call it luck? It's your efforts that is going to give you the benefits of what you're reaping here. But June, you're going to start seeing a lot of very positive results to whatever efforts you've put in, whether it's your own business, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's work, promotion, whatever area it is that you've been putting effort in, where there's been a redesigning, they're telling me here, a redesigning of your reality that's been subtly going on. Okay, you're going to feel in June very, very empowered, very strong. There's a lot of inner strength here for you. And so in that empowerment, in that strength and that confidence, you're going to be able to move forward. They're really wanting to channel here. Okay, so we'll have a channeled message. So don't say to me, these cards don't mean what you're saying that they mean. I'm giving you what my guides are giving me. So I feel that there's a tremendous confidence and a tremendous strength and a tremendous commitment that comes through for you in June. Now, for some of you, this may already have this ball may already have started rolling, because we're already in a week of June. But for many of you, it's going to unfold as June goes on, as we travel through June. But there is such a strength, such a confidence. It's about you standing in your own light, you standing in your own strength. There's none of this uncertainty or, which way will I go? Two fish swimming in opposite directions. There's none of that. There's this real unison. There's this real, these are the changes I want to bring in. This is what I want to have around me in my life. I feel like it's opening up, and I feel like it's opening up because of, COVID is through the worst of it. And so it's opening, that is also opening up this lotus flower. It's opening up this new, it's no longer being the way you were pre-COVID. Post-COVID, there's some sort of real change in expectation of what your life will hold, of where you want to be and how you want to work. So it's going to be a really interesting time of review. You've also got the Star. So I'm telling you, you've got a lot of major arcana cards here. You've got Patience, which is Temperance. You've got Justice. You've got Strength. These are all major arcana cards. You've got the Star. Wish upon a star. It's about what are you wanting, manifesting and creating the reality that you want to create in this conscious world. This is also about, stars are high in the sky, and it's about having that full vision, that full view, changing your perspective, looking at things holistically. A change of perspective is coming here for you. So you're going to be looking at things differently in your life. You're going to be looking at people differently. You're going to, what you're going to accept, what you're not going to accept. With work, that goes with work, that goes with your home life, it goes with friendships. It's every aspect of your life, but it really is primarily what aspect do you want those major changes to occur in. That also, that looking at things from a higher perspective. Yeah, looking at things from a higher perspective. So more of a spiritual, more of a philosophical perspective. It's going to bring in a whole lot of new change, whole lot of new opportunities, I want to say to you, Pisces. A whole lot of new opportunities are coming to you. Your eyes have been opened in June. June's going to be a very, very good month for you. You've also got the Hierophant, another major arcana card. You've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is about higher knowledge, higher wisdom, information coming to you from a higher realm. So your dream, it could come through your dreams, it could come through a sense of knowing, it could come through your intuition and your clairvoyance. Whatever it is you're using, you're just going to be able to connect. There's a higher wisdom coming to you. through the Hierophant. So there, with that clarity of understanding, with that higher vision and higher purpose, and a desire to bring in changes, there's also this higher knowledge that comes. But that higher knowledge with the Hierophant also depends on your balance, on your centeredness. And so spend time with within yourself to realign your chakras, to realign your balance, to meditate, to go for walks with nature, increasing that perspective, increasing that ability to connect. Now that could be your desire. That may be the change that you want to bring in. Seeking that question of the deeper meaning in life. There's all of that that's coming up for review with you, my lovely Pisces. You've also got the Three of Air, the Three of Swords. There's in June, I feel like towards the last week of June, timing's going to be different for all of you, of course, but there's someone's going to disappoint you. There's going to be a disappointment here. There's someone that's going to disappoint you, because, and I feel like I'm going to be myself. I want to discover who I am. And let's face it, when we want to bring in change, there's those around us that don't want us to change because they're very happy keeping us in that bubble where we are, in that, place of, what we do and where we are. Once we start to bring in change, well, that's the ripple effect. I feel like there's you throw a pebble into a pond and it ripples out. So you're the pebble. You throw, you're creating the change that ripples out and affects people in your life. And there's going to be someone or group of people, some people, I don't know, going to be different for all of you, that are going to resist that. And that's going to bring you a little bit of disappointment. I want to draw another card for you to see what exactly that is. But I don't feel like it's anything major because you've got so many major arcana cards around that I don't feel like it's anything disastrous. But the card that you've got is making a choice. And so it's about making a choice. And when you make a choice, there's going to be someone or a group of people, or you could be work colleagues, it could be anyone in your life that are going to resist that are going to disappoint you. Rather than support you in those choices that you're making, they are going to want to hold you back. And that's going to be a little disappointing, but it's going to be as a result of choices that you're making, changes that you want to bring in. You've also got the Two of Water, which I like. The Two of Water, you see, again, choices. Here's decisions. Here's choices for you to make. Two is about choices. And so it's about making those choices intuitively. Here's the fish swimming sort of in different directions, but I feel like they're aligning. I feel like they're coming into some sort of alignment, and there's going to be an ease in making those choices, and you make them with your intuition, with what you're wanting intuitively, what you know. I feel like there's going to be this sort of restlessness within you it's not a choice whether or not you make these changes or whether or not you look at what needs to be reviewed in your life. I feel like that's something that's going to happen. It's how you receive it, whether you're going to resist it or whether you're going to go with the flow of it and make those changes on an intuitive level, because on an intuitive level, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. You know there's some sort of change coming. It's about delving deep into your spirituality, delving deep into your intuition, into your clairvoyance, into your mediumship, whatever it is that you're connecting with. But it's about really standing in your own power, the High Priestess. This is the higher realm. Your intuition, messages that are coming to you. You are going to be guided through June. You're going to have difficulty resisting how you feel and that inner knowing of some aspect of your life needs to change. Maybe all aspects of your life need to change. It's going to vary for all of you, but the time is now for that change to come in. the seven of air, air, it's about, this is about overcoming the challenges. I don't feel like it's going to be something that you can do with ease. It's something that you're ready to do. There's changes that are coming around that you're ready, you're prepared for it. You're ready to make those changes. They're changes that you've thought about, and it's time now to step into those changes, make those changes. And I feel like that takes you into June as well. I feel like it takes you into July. July. June is going to be a very, very powerful month for you. I think it's going to be a powerful month for all the zodiac signs in different ways. But I feel like with you, there's a really getting in touch with your emotions, getting in touch with your intuition, getting in touch with your inner desires. What changes do you want to bring in? I like that. Okay, let me draw a card from the Divine Abundance deck for you, my lovely Pisceans, and let's see what is in store for you. Let's have a look. Sanctity. Oh, there's two. I'll give you those, one under the other, hidden. Let's do sanctity first, because that was on top. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. And this is it, offering it over to a higher source, your guides, your archangels, God, whoever it is you want to, the universe, source, whatever it is you want to call it. It's time to work with them. And then the next one you've got is sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go, illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. And this is that ready to move on. You're ready to move on. And sometimes that can be tough because there's resistance from others. But it's going to be worth the effort. So whatever you're needing to do in the month of June, understand that it is well worth the effort to put into that, because it's going to give you the outcome that you're seeking. You're really moving to something brighter, something better, something more fluid. I really like the opportunities that are going to be presented to you. I feel like all the pieces are going to fall into place, is what they're telling me. So my lovely Pisceans, I wish you many blessings. I wish you an interesting time in June. Enjoy it, because it's a time of great change but great opportunity as well. If you like this video and would like to give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate that. If you would like to book a private reading that's specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Blessings to you, my lovely Pisceans.